Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We're back here in the wasteland once again, and with the new next gen update rolled out, it just wouldn't be right if we didn't have one more playthrough. So let's go ahead and build some settlements, starting off with one of my favorite, the Taffington Boathouse business. Only this time we're going to build it at Sanctuary Hills, and we're going to build it bigger and better. So just like the boathouse, this business will be based around water purification. However, I did implement manufacturing, and even though manufacturing isn't exactly the most profitable, I did implement just all the fun stuff. Over here is an extra conveyor belt. Now this one's just used for all the loot that I find off all the enemies that fall victim at the front gate. Two hoppers over here for the ammunition and weapon builder upstairs, which we'll have a look at very shortly. It's the main conveyor storage right here. It's where all your Vault-Tec lunchboxes, weapons and ammunition all go into. Now, if you're wondering why Vault-Tec lunchboxes, if you're not from Fallout originally, when you damage the lunchboxes, they spit out a nice little surprise, which in turn can be quite profitable and just straight up bit of fun. So upstairs here we have the access to all the builders and, as just mentioned earlier, the ammunition plant and weapon forge. An elevator for first floor access, and as also mentioned earlier, the conveyor storage for all the loot that's found at the front gate. Later on we'll use all of that loot to dismantle and create components for the weapons and ammunition forge. So as you can see, it's quite proficient. We're producing 5 at a time, and with this in combination with the water purification, there's a lot of caps to be made. And to be honest, it's just a lot of fun shooting and blowing these things up for a shot at some really cool items. I feel like it's around maybe one lunchbox every couple of seconds. Could be wrong, don't quote me on it. As for our other conveyor belt, this is what it's used for. So all the enemies we kill at the front gate, everything we loot from them, we just chuck in here and we dump it, okay? You don't necessarily need to build this, it's just probably just me being lazy. So without further ado, anyone who's following along, let's go ahead and let's get started. So first things first, just want to start with our first foundation. And this is the most important in any build really. If you don't start where I do, then most likely you're just going to end up in a completely different spot later on. So I'll give you the best view I can right here. And as you can see, we've just pulled this back just past the pillar here. And we're going to run this all the way along. And by the end of it, you should be pretty much at the opposite pillar. And yeah, not too bad at all. So now we need to go ahead and build our stairway down to the riverbed here. We're going to build like a dock type system, and that's where we're going to keep most of our water purifiers. Eventually, when we get back up the top here, we'll put some more water purifiers in, and then we'll get started on the factory. So once you put the stairs in, if it all goes in and you're in the right place, everything else is pretty straightforward from here. So I'm going to leave you guys with the video, and if you have any questions, don't hesitate to just drop a heap of comments in the comments section. I'll get back to you when I can. I'll see you guys in the next video.